Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. It is the Turn Group Play, Week 1, Game 2. Today we are watching Jazz Gaming playing against the Kings Guard Gaming. I will be your host today, Coach Big Face here on the mic. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Let's get into some good 5v5 ball. Here we got the Jazz Gaming starting lineup out here. We got Fiend at the point guard, Melo at the 2, Rhea at the center, Miami at the power forward, and Kaze at lockdown going against Kingsguard Gaming. They have Fat Stop at the point guard, Score Season at the 2, Kick at center, Carey and Bray playing the corners, and let's get started with a good game today. All right. Jazz are 2-5 on the season. After the first game of the turn, they played a hard-fought battle against the Warriors yesterday, where the Warriors came back after being down for 3 quarters. Let's see if the Jazz put it together today and play a full 4-quarter complete game. All right, we start off with Rhea with the ball off the sideline inbounds, passes over to Melo. Kaze at the top of the key, dribble handoff to Fiend. Fiend works his way to the middle, puts up the 3. It's no good. Rhea with the board, passes out to Kaze, pass fake. Back over to Rhea. Rhea deep 2. That one is good. All right. So this Kings team, one of the surprises in the Western Conference right now, they are holding a 4-3 record after the first game of the turn. They just won yesterday against Pistons GT, which many could consider to be a pretty big upset. Let's see if they carry that momentum today. We dropped the slip over to Kick with the pass fake, and Miami with the foul in the paint. We've seen that jab step from the centers in the paint work very, very, very well this season. So smart foul on Miami's part. Fat stops working to the right, comes back middle. We got 7 on the shot clock. He goes for the lay, and it's good. We are all tied after the first 2 possessions. All right, Fiend looking to see him take another leap. He's had a pretty up and down start to the season. Great pass to Miami. Miami out the corner, and you cannot leave him open. Knockdown 3-point shooter. Here we go. Fat Stop, another rookie. It's a good battle of rookie guards here today. Fat Stop throws to the corner. Bray pump fakes, passes it over to Score. Score with a jab. Behind the back, shoots the 3 on the hash, and it's good. We're tied again. As I was saying, a beautiful battle between rookie point guards here. Both top lottery picks, actually. Fiend, number 9. Fat, number 10 overall. Pretty interested in seeing these two go at it today and which one of them gets the edge. Rhea with an easy dunk at the basket. 5-7. All right. Let's see. Score's bringing the ball up the court this time. Score, the 4th overall pick. So we got a lot of first-year stars right now. The backcourts are full of first-year stars. We even have Melo, who's a recent pickup for the Jazz Gaming team. He was picked up in the ad wave period of the 5v5 season. He's been brought in replacing Forgive Justin, and so far he's looked pretty good. He has shown flashes of that potential that we all thought would have gotten him drafted, and now he's over here in Utah. So let's see. All right, Fat Stop works to the middle. Kick comes up. They reset. 15 on the shot clock. Fat works back to the middle. We get a wrap here. Melo plays D. Step to the middle. Miami steps up, but the corner's wide open, and Bray for 3. It is 10-8. Jazz Gaming up. Jazz Gaming ball. Let's see what they have for us. All right. Rhea with a nice flair. But Rhea had a amazing game yesterday against the Warriors. That second quarter was the quarter of dreams. We got to see some of his absolute best skill sets on display. We even got a jab step 3 out of him, which is unheard of. All right, kick in the paint. Miami gets him to force the pickup, and we get a timeout by Kingsguard Gaming. 3 minutes and 2 seconds left in the first quarter. Jazz up 4. So far, pretty fluid offense on both sides. Waiting to see if somebody can break away. But right now, pretty blow for blow early. We're on pace for a decently scoring quarter. And right now, we're looking to see which one of these teams is going to create that separation. 30 seconds left in our timeout. Back to the action. Kings guard with the sideline inbounds. Bray's inbounding the ball. And let's get started. Oh, great defense from Kaze. Still Kings guard ball. He gets his hand on it, but he couldn't tip it back to the inbounder. We're going to get another opportunity to reset. Sideline inbounds with 12 seconds to go. Kick passes up top. Fat pump fakes the shot. Throws over to score. 6 seconds on the shot clock. He gets the crab. He puts it up. It's no good. Rhea with the board. And we're off on the break. Melo gets a bad animation on the catch. And he goes to the basket and gets fouled by Bray. Bray with 2 early fouls. Kings guard on their 3rd foul of the quarter. So they only have 1 left before we are in the bonus. Fiend works right hash. Flare up to Melo. Melo with the behind the back. Works middle. Flare over to Rhea. Rhea passes to Kaze. Kaze back to the basket to Rhea. Rhea passes out to Miami, who's wide open with 5 on the shot clock, and it is good. 8-15. Jazz Gaming with a strong start to this quarter. Let's see if they can get another stop and stretch this lead a little further. Bray with the pass fake over the score. Kaze plays his inside hand. Here goes the flare from Fat. Fast stop. Getting bumped heavily by Melo. Great defense. Fiend in the paint. Rhea drops down. Score catches the ball. Gets a shot at the top of the key. And it's good. Yeah, Score, it has been his namesake. Dangerous scorer all season. Yesterday, we finally seen both Fat and Score clicking at the same time where they both scored over 20 in that game against the Pistons. Rhea sets the screen. Fiend works behind it, passes the slip, goes down to the basket, and a great block by Kick. We're out on the break. Score behind the back, gets fouled by Fiend. That will be the Jazz's 1 foul to give. All free throws on every other foul for the Kings for the remainder of the quarter. Kick with the pass fake. Fat stop comes up. Kaze and Miami playing extremely high on the PNR. Fat to the paint, and there's the foul right there by Rhea. That will be his first, and we've got free throws for the rookie guard on Kings Guard Gaming. All right, first shot is good. All right. Second free throw is up. And it is good. 2-point game, still in Jazz Gaming's favor. 1.5 left on the clock. Let's see what the Jazz have for us. All right. Kind of working in a very interesting PNR setup that almost looks like a 5-out sometimes with Rhea on that shooter build. Kaze, pass to the corner. Back up to Melo. Melo works his way middle, but Bray is bumping all the way through. Fights to the screen. Rhea with another one. Midi for Melo, no good. There's the board. There's the break. And 3-on-1 over there. So the break is now halted. And they throw the slip to Kick. Kick passes out to Kerry. Kerry passes to Fat. Fat works his way to the middle. Heads to the basket. Passes over to Bray. Bray, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Fat's got the ball. Kaze's in good position. Loses position. Passes the ball up to score. 1 second on the clock. It's no good. Rhea with the board. 50 seconds left. Fast break. Melo doesn't shoot the shot. Goes to the basket. Passes out to Rhea. Rhea jab steps, passes over to Kaze. Kaze does not shoot it. We have 10 on the shot clock. Fiend's just getting the ball, and he gets stripped by Bray, scoring the break to the basket, and it is good. We have a tie game with 30 seconds left in the first quarter. All right. Fiend's got the ball, passes over to Rhea. Rhea also gets stripped. Bray just wreaking havoc in the last minute of the quarter. 2 flukies. Fat is now working. There's 1 second differential between shot and game clock for the quarter. Expect these guys to take last. Fat does not take the open 3 there. They are definitely going to go for last. Works to the hash. Shoots the 3. It's good. Kings up. 18-15. 5 seconds to go. Fiend catches the ball. Drives up the court. Passes over to Miami. Miami gets fouled. We have 2.2 seconds to go. Sideline inbounds. Let's see what Jazz Gaming draws up here. Fiend, run to the corner. Rhea, shot does not get off in time. And we are going to the second quarter. We will be back shortly. All right, we are returning back for the second quarter of gameplay. It is the Turn tournament powered by AT&T. Group play, week 1, game 2. We have the Kings versus the Jazz. Kings take a 3-point lead going into the second quarter, mostly powered by the offensive prowesses of Fat and Score. Their team is 100% from the 3-point line to start the game. Also on the Jazz side, their leading scorer Miami with 8 points, matching Score's 8 as well. And now Score wide open for 3, no good. First miss from the 3-point line for the Kings today. Melo gets fouled on the break. All right, here we go. All right, passes into Fiend. Rhea with a heavy screen. Fiend does not shoot off of it. Passes over to Miami, who's wide open in the corner. And Miami with his third 3 of the game. 11 points for him. And the Jazz are once again tied with the Kings. Miami, once again, up and down season, but has been known to be an absolute sniper from 3. Fat with a, wow, great move. Couldn't get the shot to go. Offensive rebound by Curry. Scores got the ball. Huge screen by Kick. Double screen. Passes over to Fat. 5 seconds on the clock. Curry passes up. Score shoots the 3. And that one is no good as well. 0 for 2 to start the second quarter for Score. Fiend's got the ball. Bray reaches at him. And then we have a defensive 3 in the key on Kick, I believe. That will be 1 free throw for Jazz Gaming and possession of the ball afterwards. All right. Fiend at the basket, and the shot is good. Slightly late, 91%. Someone's playing with the PS button in the middle of their controller. And we're back. Here we go. Kaze passes to Fiend. Fiend gets the screen on the right, gets bumped by Bray. Bray beats him to the spot very well. 12 seconds on the clock. Fiend shoots a 3. It goes long, and that's a rebound for Curry. Throws it to Score. Score almost goes out of bounds. And there will be a timeout from Kings Guard Gaming. All right. So far, a pretty evenly contested match. Score with 2 open 3s that he misses to begin this quarter. And that right there gives Jazz the ability to catch up. They respond well on the fast breaks. Miami's knocking down his shots. Still waiting to see a little bit more come out from Fiend. But the Jazz Gaming team as a collective is definitely keeping him up, and Miami in particular is showing out so far. 11 points with just a minute passed in the second quarter. We'll be on watch to see what else he can do for them today. Kings have already burnt through 2 timeouts to start the first half. Let's see if that comes back to bite them, or if they're going to be able to manage the clock and manage game scenarios a little bit better going into the close of the game. All right, Kaze playing extremely high up on Fat. We get a wrap here, get a switch. Fat to the basket, does not take the dunk. Sees Rhea. That's the aura right there. Kaze with a great steal. Melo works up the court, but Score Season's got him bumped. Passes to Rhea. We get a cut wrap. All right. Fiend comes to the ball. Jab step from Rhea. Dribble handoff for Fiend. Bray is now up on it. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Passes over to Rhea. Rhea passes out to Melo. 3, 2, 1. Kaze with the deep 2, and it's good. 3-point lead for Jazz Gaming. All right. Great last second awareness by the Jazz to get an open player and get that shot off. It looked like that they were absolutely caged towards the end of that, and great read coming from Melo. All right. We got the wrap, and Melo with a blitz and another foul. That is the second team foul on Melo back to back. We got 2 more fouls for them in the quarter. Sideline inbounds, Bray to Fat. Doubling the inbound. Kaze's playing pretty high up. Fat works with the behind the back, gets the screen from Kick, works towards his middle, and a dunk for Fat. All right. Fiend's got the ball. Only 1 point for him so far. That coming off of the defensive 3 in the key. Waiting to see him insert himself into the game a little bit more. Melo works his way to the corner. Bray cuts off going back up top. And Kerry with a rip on Bray. We've got the break. Pass over to Score, and we get a foul from Fiend. That puts the Jazz at 3 team fouls. 1 left for the quarter. All right. Fat works his way over. Works his way back middle. Comes back to the hash. Passes in the slip. Kick gets defended by Miami really well. Fiend off the break. Slows it down. Let's see them get set up into their offense. Rhea with the early slip. Stops at the elbow. Passes over to Miami. Miami with the pass fake. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Melo off the reset. Score versus Melo. Let's see which talented guard gets the victory in this possession. Score passes over. Kaze shoots the shot. No good. Rebound Kerry. Fat on the break. Fat passes it down to Score, and Score gets the dunk right on top of Melo. Turnabout being fair play here. Shooting guard on shooting guard violence. Fiend works his way up the court. Oh, another rip. That is the 3rd steal from Bray. Score to the basket and a lay. 3-point lead for the Kings. Timeout, Jazz Gaming. Impact on the defensive side for Bray is showing out. 3 huge steals. 2 to end out the first quarter. And then that one right there. We're watching Score be the beneficiary off the break for those. Score with 12 points. Miami, the leading scorer for Jazz Gaming with 11. Guards need to pick it up in order for this to stay a game. But Kings Guard Gaming's defense is showing out to begin. All right. Right, we're back. More PS button games. Fiend's got the ball. Working up the half court, 2.5 minutes left. 3-point deficit for Jazz Gaming. Melo off the fake wrap. Shoots the 3, and it's good. Tie ball game, 24-24. Coming down to the 2-minute mark in the first half. Fat works his way to the middle. Flare up, Score Season. Shoots the 3. It's good. Score Season is having a great game. He had a little bit of a rocky start to this second quarter, but he is picked back up right where he left off in the first. Fiend works his way up the court. Bray playing his left hip really hard. There goes the screen. Passes over to Kaze. Kaze does not shoot it. Passes up to Melo. 10 on the clock. Rhea with the screen to the left. Melo rejects the screen, comes back right, then left, gets the crab, shoots the 3, ties it back up. We are at 1 minute and 45 seconds left in a tie game between Jazz and the Kings. Fast stop, works his way up the court, goes back left, gets open for the 3. Miami jumps at it, does not matter, wide open Green. 1.5 minutes to go. Rhea passes in to Fiend. Fiend with only 1 point this game, 4 assists. And now he's working over to the hash. He gets his opportunity to shoot a three. There we go. First field goal on the board for Fiend. Tie game, minute 17 to go. Fat, very quick up the court. Working to get as many possessions as possible out of this last minute and change. Shoots the three, no good. Kick passes it out to Bray. Kaze gets out there. Miami is caught behind the screen on Kick. Kick comes up to set the screen on Kaze. Fat's working back to the middle. Rhea's in the paint to the lay, and it's good. 32-30, Kings Guard Gaming lead. 55 seconds left in the half. Fiend working his way up the court. Good screen by Rhea. Fiend works back into that corner. Passes over. Kerry with a steal. And they're off on the break. They slow it down. Fat Stop has it. 40 seconds left. Let's see how they elect to play this right here. Could they go for a 2-for-1? Passes over to Score. Score. Deep two. It's good. Score is having an amazing, amazing game so far today. Fiend works his way up. Rhea. Reset. And there goes the one to give for the Kings. 28 seconds left, 18 on the shot clock, 10-second differential. We're down to potentially our last two possessions of the half. Fiend runs the ball in. Off-ball screen did not hit before Melo catches the ball. Works his way to the midi. Gets blocked by Kick. 15 seconds to go. Score on the break. Passes over to Fat Stop. 10 seconds on the shot on the game clock. Fat slows it down. Turns on playmaking badge. And let's see what he does with it. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, passes over to Score. Score wide open. He pump fakes, hesitates, and that miss is the reason they do not get another 3. 14 points from Fat Stop, 17 for Score season. We will be back after the halftime break, and see you guys in a few. We are back for the second half of this game. Kingsguard Gaming up 4 with the ball. Fast stop still with Badge. Passes it up the kick. A good blitz by Miami. Doesn't get the steal, however, or the pluck. And Kaze reaches out for a foul. Kid gets the ball up top. Fast stop on the reset. 10 on the shot clock now. Fat wide open. Doesn't shoot the 3. Pass fakes it. Gets a reset. 6 seconds left. Dex from carry. Kick. Sets an off ball. Comes over. And score. Misses a 3 again. Starts off the third quarter the way he started the second with a miss. And Miami off the cut. 13 points for Miami. Leading scorer for Jazz Gaming. All right. Let me get another wrap early. Another Dex out from carry. Fiend plays it quite well. Gets to his spot. Fat works his way back middle. We get a rotation off. Miami gets to the ball. Kaze comes back up. Gets him a little bit on skate. Score season. Miami plays through the screen well. And we get an illegal screen from Kick with 3.9 on the shot clock. Great rotational defense by the Jazz. And we are here with Jazz ball down 1 score. All right. Fiend. Great movement today, just not looking to score all too much. Bray with another impactful steal. That's his 4th one. Score season with the stop and pop. The 3 is good. 5-point lead for Kings Gaming. Like I said, pretty good movement for Fiend here today, but not being ultra aggressive on his scoring opportunities. 3 turnovers from today. Kaze on the cut. Goes a little bit too far. Catches the ball on the opposite side and gets fouled by Kick. That will be Kick's 2nd personal foul. All right. Kaze to Rhea. Melo up in the corner. Slip past to Rhea. What a block. I believe that was by Kick. Fast stop. Brings the ball up on the break. Slows it down to set up their offense. Works over to the left side by himself. A flare up from score season. Melo gets a tip. Kick passes it over to Carey. A spray out by Melo. Pass to the slip. Kick gets the dunk on Rhea. Rhea gets there just a fraction of a second too late. And that dunk goes in. Now have a nice little run going on by Kingsguard Gaming. 5-0 run to start the quarter. Melo works his way to the middle. Rhea sets a screen. Bray playing pretty solid defense today. 4 steals. Carries up on the top of the key here. Nice flare up from Kaze. Shoots the 3, and it is good. Kaze's first points of the game coming in the third quarter off that flare up 3 to the top of the key. Double press starts up. Fat with the press break. Works over. Gets the screen he wants. Passes over to Bray. Bray with play badge on. Fat passes over to Score. Score with the hash cut, and the dunk is good. All right. Here goes Fiend. Works his way up the court. To the basket. Shoots the mid-range, and it's good. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. 4-point lead for the Kings as they bring the ball up the court. 22 for Score. He is having an amazing game today. Passes over to Kick. Kick to the basket. Another dunk for him. We didn't see too much offense coming out from Carey and Kick to start off the game, but we're starting to see Kick utilize a little bit more, a couple more screens. Bray tries to fight through the screen at the half-court mark and fouls Rhea. Reset. 3 minutes on the clock. Jazz down 6. Fiend's got the ball. Trying to keep him close to that baseline. Fiend works his way over. Rhea by himself shoots the 3. It's good. All right. 3-point game. 7 points for Rhea. 13 for Miami. Pretty consistent scoring across the board for most of Jazz Gaming, with the exception of Fiend. He only has 6 so far. Only has taken 4 shots as the primary ball handler. We're going to see if that changes going down the stretch. Fat gets the ball. Passes over to Score. Score works his way in the middle. Passes back to Fat. Fat doesn't shoot it. Passes over to Carey. 7 seconds on the clock. Passes up the Score season. 5 seconds. Passes over to Carey. Tries to work his way inside. Passes over to Bray. Bray, no good, but Kick with the O board and a foul from Rhea. 13 foul on the Jazz. We have one more for the quarter. Bray on the inbound. Fat sits at the corner. Top of the key. Goes to the corner. misses his short kick with another amazing offensive rebound. He's been getting quite a few of those this game, giving the Kings great second chance point opportunities and extending their possessions as much as possible. All right, here goes Fat. Tries to work his way to the middle. Pass fakes, pass over to Kick with another dunk. That is 6 points in the quarter for Kick. Playing pretty well right now. Fiend works his way up the court. Gets the hedge from Kick. Then Kick gets over to Kaze. Great defense played by him. Fiend works his way back to the left. Passes over Kaze. Wide open in the corner. It's good. 2-point game. 150 left in the third quarter. Every time it looks like the Kings are going to make a bit of a run, the Jazz find a way to stay in. Score with a three. No good. Rhea on the board. They elect not to go on the break. Fiend gets the ball. 90 seconds left in the quarter. Passes up to Rhea. Melo comes over to the ball handler. We see 3 badges on the court right now for Kingsguard Gaming. Playing quite well. Melo on the hash cut. Gets blocked by Kerry. Board by Fat Stop. Brings it up the court. Passes over to Bray. What a deck out. Shoots the 3. It's good. Bray is having a game right now. And he blitzes over. Tries to stop Fiend in his tracks. They pass the ball up. Melo's got the ball being double teamed at the top. The release. Fat releases. Gets over to Miami in the corner. Melo works his way over to the... Oh, wow. He had the entire side of the court to himself and passed out of it. And what a steal for Kick. Fat turns on his badge. Everyone on Kingsguard Gaming is lit up right now. Passes over to Score. Score shoots the 3. It's good. 5% covered. That is what it looks like when everybody's badge is on. And right now, the Kings are finally getting that separation that they were looking for all game long. Fiend gets a screen from Rhea, works his way back to the middle, shoots the 3. It's no good. Kerry on the board. Passes over to Score Season. Score Season passes to Fat. 19 on the shot clock, 26 on the game clock. Fat passes the ball down. Kick. Pass fake. Gets the dunk. First double-digit lead of the game. 53-43. And this looks like what will be the last possession of the third quarter. Fiend passes the ball to Rhea. Rhea jab steps. Elects to hold late. Looks like they're going to hold for last. Melo comes to the top of the key. Works back out. Kerry gets hit on the screen. Melo comes back this way. Passes over to Rhea. Rhea with a deep 2. It's good. 1.5 on the clock. And we will be going into the fourth quarter. Full court shot is no good. We will see you guys in just a moment for the fourth quarter of Jazz versus Kings. We are back for the fourth and final quarter of Jazz Gaming versus Kingsguard Gaming in the turn group play. Kings with an 8-point lead going into the fourth, and Fiend starts us off here with the Jazz. works his way to the left, comes back middle, and to the basket he goes and dunk. 8 points for Fiend, 6 assists. Jazz down 6. We see the badges that were all lit up to end the quarter for the Kings. Most have gone out. Fat and Kick just working. Play and Sharp for Fat. Finishing for Kick. Slips to the basket. Melo tries to reach and get the steal. He misses it. Bray with another clutch 3. 9-point game. Jazz gaming ball. Fiend works his way up. Let's see if he's gonna get a little bit more aggressive this quarter, as his team needs to pick up the scoring. He works over to the right hash, shoots the 3, no good. Rebound for Kick. Kick passes over to Score. Score resets out, passes it over to Fat, works the PNR with the badge, and we get a foul from Kaze, his 3rd team foul of the game. These missed shots and turnovers really coming back to bite the Jazz right now. Fat stop, works his way to the middle. We get a wrap. Kick works his way to the right side for the screen. Resets off of it. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Fat goes behind the screen. Miami with a pinch up. Mid-range shot for Fat. No good, but Kick with another big offensive rebound and another timeout by Kings Guard Gaming. Fat with a double-double. 14 and 11. Bray, perfect from the 3-point line. 4 steals in that first half. Great game so far from Kings Guard Gaming. On the opposite in Miami with 13, he's kind of cooled off since that amazing start in the first half. And the rest of the way, pretty even across the board. 8s and 9s for the other 4 players on the Jazz gaming team. Let's get back to it. Kings Guard ball. 4:53 remaining in regulation. Inbounds from here are usually pretty difficult. This deep corner, it's a little bit hard to work from. They pass up the Kick up top. Passes it to Fat. I'm wondering how much more badge they have. Fat looks to be wide open. Kaze with a huge panic jump with 6 on the shot clock. We get a reset, and the Kings get a fresh 14. All right. Passes over to Kick. Hands up defense. Passes over to Fat, top of the key. Good defense by Kaze, taking away the middle that Fat has been going to most of the game. More bumps. 2 seconds. Passes over to Kerry. And it's Green. Wow. Open on that shot. 11-point lead for the Kings. Amazing timing from Kerry right there. Can't believe that shot was not contested at all. Rhea fakes off the screen, sets one for Melo. Melo breaks his back on the shot, Kick with another board, passes up the score season, and we get another timeout from Kings Guard. They have 1 timeout remaining for the game. Fast stop, orchestrating a great game right now. 14 and 12, getting score open on a lot of these flare-ups, a lot of these off-ball actions that they're calling, a lot of wraps, and taking his points when he gets the opportunity to. But these guards are carrying Kings to potentially their 2-0 start in the turn. Jazz looks like they'll end up going 0-2 here, and you'd have to think they're going to have a pretty insurmountable climb to get out of this group at 0-2 with another game against the Warriors coming up. They have to figure out what's going to work for them. Otherwise, they will be in the ticket playing for that final playoff spot if they can't climb their way into the top 5 here. Man. Bray on the inbounds, passes it to Kick. Kick works his way out. Passes over to Score. Score with a Dex in and out. Shoots the 3. It's good. 28 points for Score today. All right. 14-point lead. Fiend works his way up the court. Passes up to Rhea. Kerry with a reach out. Rhea pass fakes. Gets an opportunity to do the reset. Getting into their offense pretty late right now. But a great hash cut from Fiend. Another basket for him. 12-point game. Jazz Gaming still kicking. Let's see if they can get this over and kind of cut this to single digits. Kick, pass fake, Goes to Fat. They've been working this PNR the majority of this quarter. Dex back for score. Score passes back over to Fat. 10 seconds. Slip for Kick. Kick does not get the pass. They actually pass over to Bray. We get a mid-range shot that's no good. And Jazz Gaming's ball again. Let's see if they can get the score down to 10, the lead down to 10 here. Rhea, jab steps. Passes over to Melo. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gotta go quick. Rhea in the paint. Kerry meets him there. 5 seconds and gets fouled. Kerry's second foul of the game. Fresh 14 for Jazz Gaming. All right. 3 minutes left in the game. 12-point lead for Kingsguard. Passes over to Miami. Miami shoots over the smaller guard, and it's good. Single digits. 9-point game. 2:50 to go in the fourth. Let's see what the Kings do. Do they slow the game down? Do they try to attack and get some extra points? Point differential is important in this tournament. One of the tiebreaker mechanics. So everyone is going to be playing through that final whistle. Kick with the ball up top. Fat comes to get the ball. Works behind the screen. Miami gets clipped. Pinches over, passes over to Score Season. No pass to him. Passes over to Kerry, who gets into the paint. And we get a shot clock violation. Jazz Gaming defense starting to pick it up. Can they continue? 2:27 on the clock. 9-point game. Let's see what the Jazz can complete. All right, passes over to Kaze. Kaze gets the ball on the left wing. Fiend, pass fake. Kaze off the cut. Kick is in the paint with him. And we get a timeout from Jazz Gaming. They have 1 timeout left for the game. Still above the 2-minute warning. 12 seconds on the shot clock. So this is a even quarter for the Jazz, but just small miscues in each quarter. The lead has slowly crept up. We're at 9 still. Let's see if they can get over the 15-point hump for this quarter. They're going to need it in order to win this game. As of right now, though, our player of the game is looking between Bray with his 4 steals and his clutch threes that he's been hitting, and Score with his 28. One of those 2 players would be considered the impact player for today. Jazz Gaming Miami had a great start to the game. Stopped shooting as much in the second half, but he just hit that huge 3 to get them back within single digits. Maybe look to run a couple more actions for him. Let's see what the Jazz do here out of this sideline inbounds. All right, Rhea, once again, deep corner, difficult inbounds, passes it to Fiend. Fiend pass fakes, 10 seconds on the shot clock, works his way over to the top, to the hash, passes over to Rhea. Rhea to the basket, 7-point game. Great dunk by Rhea. 2-minute warning incoming right now. All right, Fat works his way up the court, passes the kick. Kick passes over to Score. Score works over to the right hash. Does not take the shot. Jab steps in and passes it across court to Fat. There's 6 seconds on the shot clock. Here we go. Miami comes up, passes to the slip, and there's another dunk by Kick. Kick with his 10th point of the game. 63-54. Fiend passes over to Rhea. Rhea pass fake. Here we go. And a travel. Huge travel. 5 turnovers for Rhea today. A bit uncharacteristic of him. We got that travel. We got a couple of strips that's happened on him, especially one in the paint by Kerry early in the game. Just a little bit out of character for him. Fat passes up the kick. We get a wrap here. Fat works his way back out. 1:20 on the clock. You have to imagine the Kings are going to try to slow the game down, take as many easy points as possible. Score Season with a huge 3 attempt. No good, but Kick with another offensive rebound passes out the score for another 3. 31 points for Score Season. And the Kings are back up 12 with a minute to go. Fiend brings it up the court. Looks to get to his spot for a shot. Passes over to Miami. Miami with a deep 2. No good. Kerry gets the board. Passes over to Score. Score passes over to Fat. Fat passes to Bray, who gets the dunk. 14-point lead for the Kings, and it appears as if they are going to start off the turn 2-0. Fiend works his way up the court. 45 seconds left to the basket. Nice little lay. Pro touch on gold. 45 seconds. 12-point game. Kings got the ball. Fat's working up the court. Kaze playing the line pretty well. Fat comes up, good tip by Fiend. He runs out expecting there to be a fast break, but the ball stays with the Kings. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Kaze with a great strip. Melo gets the ball, passes over to Fiend. Fiend breaks back out, looking to get a three, does not get one, passes over to Melo. 20 seconds on the clock. Rhea's got the ball, comes out of the paint. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jab steps it, passes over to Melo. 6 on the clock. Works his way back to the middle, goes to the mid-range shot, passes out, and Rhea somehow gets a 3 up out of that situation. No good. Score gets the ball, and there is a foul by the Jazz. 3.5 remaining, and the Kings will win this game and go on to 2-0 in the turn group play. Passes the ball to Fast Stop passes the Score. Score shoots the buzzer beater. No good. Final score, 68 Kingsguard Gaming, 56 Jazz Gaming. 2-0 start for the Kings, 0-2 for the Jazz. We will see you all tomorrow. Thank you guys for staying out with us. My name is Coach Big Face.